And in celebration of St. Paul University Quezon City's Diamond Jubilee, welcome to PAULisen. I am Joyce Mansay, your host for today. Staying at home for a long period of time can pose a significant challenge from remaining physically active. Lack of physical activity can have negative effects on our health, well-being, quality of life for individuals. That's why our guest for today will help us in staying physically active and eating healthy before the holidays. So don't go anywhere and we will be right back. And we're back, listeners. For our first guest, he is a fitness manager at Anytime Fitness, a former general manager at the Ultimate Fighting Champion Gym, and a former head coach in CF Halcyon and CF Boracay. He was able to hit an 8-man quota with a team of 4, and he also led a team and was recognized as one of the best performing clubs during the pandemic in the Philippines. Let us all welcome Coach Nix. Hello, Coach Nix. How are you today?
Hello, Joyce. Thank you. I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good too. So, we are all managing additional stress to the growth of the COVID-19 pandemic, and it is our potential threat to our health, our families, and our community. So, what are the physical activities or exercises that we need to consider to maintain our physical health during this pandemic?
For the pandemic, really, what everybody needs to do is to get up and moving. Whatever is available for you, depending on where you are. If you're stuck at home or if you have a gym to go to, then that's great. But if you're stuck at home, you just have to remember that you have to do some form of cardio. So that's continuous movement for about 15 to 20 minutes and some form of strength training and mobility for your quality of life. Ayan. The cardio really, since we all know that the pandemic or coronavirus is a cardiorespiratory sickness, we want to get our cardiorespiratory system up and running, and you want it healthy, for less risk when, if ever you do get infected by COVID. And then for strength and mobility, you just want to get yourself moving, get some strength training so that you don't feel weak, if especially if you're stuck at home. And yun, mga iba kasi nang hihina sila pagka hindi sila nakakalabas. Ayan.
So, yeah. For the viewers who feel a little unmotivated to go to the gym, or those who don't have a gym equipment, so what are the best exercises that can be done at home?
Ayan. So, great question. So, a lot of people right now, they took up biking. So, if you guys know how to ride a bike, so yun pwede naman magbike. Or if you can get up and run around wherever you can run, if there's a park nearby, or if you could run around the village, yun, para you could get yourself up and moving. So, it doesn't have to be in a gym. You don't have to have a treadmill. You just have to get yourself moving, whether it's by walking, running, biking, doing some free form exercises like some um, push-ups, sit-ups, squats ng body weight lang. Pwede na yan.
So may I ask how long I should work out, or especially for someone who needs to bulk up or gain weight like me?
Okay. So yun medyo it's a harder question to answer really, but for people who want to gain weight, really what you want to do is to have a caloric surplus first. So that's more of nutrition. So if I understand, Coach Mike will be handling nutrition, but for the exercise part, you want to do some form of strength training. So strength training, you want to add a little bit of weight outside your body weight lang. So for example, if you can do push-ups, you can do more than 10 push-ups, then maybe you'd want to add some weight, maybe wear a backpack when you're doing your push-ups. Ayan. So how long would you have to do it? More of maybe the effort na ilalagay mo. If you could, for example, do 10 reps, at the 7th repetition, you're tired na, and you're still pushing to finish 10 reps, then that would be enough to start building the muscle. So you would start gaining weight. Ayan.
When it comes to losing weight, what kind of fitness activities should one consider doing? And also for those who need to gain weight.
Okay, so for people who want to lose weight, again, it's a nutrition thing first. So it's 70% nutrition, and then the rest it's exercise and lifestyle na. So for people who want to lose weight, you want to watch what you eat first. You don't want to eat too much calories na hindi nyo kayang i-burn. But then for the exercise, you want to keep moving for at least 20 minutes. If you could maybe take 50 minutes, 40 to 50 minutes of exercise continuous, that's good. For people who don't have a lot of time, you could do HIIT or high intensity interval training. Yun yung mga 30 seconds or 20 seconds of high intensity movement, and then you could take 10 to 15 seconds of rest in between your stations. So that's for people who want to lose weight. For those who want to gain weight, you want to eat more. So kung hindi mo kayang kainin yung calories mo, you could start drinking more. So people, sometimes they take yung mga apibon, mga ganon, mass gainers na drinks, or if you want, you could make milkshakes so that it's a lot of calories para madagdag sa caloric content ng kinakain nyo during the day. Now, besides the caloric surplus, you also want to do yun nga, strength training. So if you could start doing exercises na medyo na-challenge ka, nahihirapan ka, 70% pagod ka na, and then you'll just finish a few more reps, 3 to 5 more reps para mapagod ka every set. Ayan, that should be enough for strength training.
All right, thank you, Coach Nix, for your time and tips on how to maintain our fitness at home. I'm sure maraming natutunan ang mga listeners natin dyan. So don't leave just yet, and we will be back after a short break. We're back, listeners. It is with great pleasure for me to introduce our second guest for today. He took strength and conditioning, personal training, and nutritionist at Modified PT School in Gothenburg, Sweden in 2012. He was formerly a ghostwriter and content creator and Fit Dog Underdog, a pre-selling staff and personal trainer at Ultimate Fighting Champion Gym in Manila. A personal trainer manager at Snap Fitness, he is also currently a personal trainer at Anytime Fitness, a manager and head coach at the Workout Corner in Pasig. So without further ado, let us all welcome Coach Mike. Hello, Coach Mike. How are you today?
Good day. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for the warm introduction.
Yeah, that's good to hear. So as a nutritionist and dietitian, can you share with us what your daily routine is like?
So my daily routine is normally that I like to get up earlier before work, and then I take like a 20-minute power walk before I eat breakfast. Usually just something light-ish like oatmeal with protein powder in it. And then when I'm at work, I usually have a light lunch before I work out. And then I eat my biggest meal after the workout just to refill my energy storage and to build my strength back. And then when I get home, I only have maybe a protein shake and a banana. That's it.
So in our situation right now, most of us are just stuck at home, and I'm sure that the others have gained some weight. So my question is, what kind of nutritional diet would you give to our viewers if they are trying to lose weight?
Well, I mean, in reality, dieting and weight loss isn't really that hard. All you have to do is to calculate your daily caloric intake, and then try to put yourself in a caloric deficit, which means that you eat less calories which means that you burn more calories. Oh my goodness. Which means that you eat less calories than what your body needs, right? So as long as you keep yourself at a maybe 300 caloric deficit, you should be able to lose weight, even if you're not really that active during the day.
So I would like to ask if is it okay to take dietary supplements?
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, supplements is just that, right? They're just there to supplement. They're just there to help you. There's no magic pills that are legal anyway that can help you lose weight. But I mean, it's always good to, if you know that you don't really eat a lot of fruit during the day, you can always take vitamin C supplements and also protein supplements.
So, is there a difference in the effect of dietary supplements and dietary foods?
Uh, uh, Both yes and no. I think that dietary foods is just really there to be the base of your nutritional plan, and then the supplements are there just in case if you lack something or you need extra. Let's say you need some extra protein or you need some extra vitamins. That's what the supplements are there for. So the foods are there as a base, and then supplements are there to build on that base.
So, yeah, we should still watch what we eat then. But for our last
Absolutely.
question, what nutritional recommendations would you give for our viewers, especially to all vegetarians out there?
Oh yeah. So for vegetarians, it's like really hard because you still have to get your protein goal for the day. But there's still ways you can fix that. You can either use protein powder, as I said before, or you can use or you can eat corn, and tofu works well.
Thank you so much, Coach Mike, for sharing your knowledge about proper diet. But wait, there's more for listeners. For our next segment, you will see Coach Nick's giving some exercises that can be done at home, and for Coach Mike to show us how to prepare a nutritional meal for us. So don't click off just yet, and we will be back after the short break. And we're back. For this segment, Coach Nix and Coach Mike will share their routine exercises and diet meals at home. So let us all watch this.
Hey, what is up guys? This is Coach Mike and today I'm going to show you how to prepare a quick and healthy meal. So for this you actually only need a couple of things: eggs, beef strips or breakfast steak, and garlic. And off we go. So to start with, I've actually pre-brushed this pan with coconut oil, which is the healthier option. Alright, first, when the pan is hot enough, we put in the garlic. And then the meat. Alright, and then finally, the hero of the dish, we add the eggs. I have prepared 2 eggs here. So just put it in. And then we add some seasoning, minced garlic, a little bit of salt, paprika powder, and chili flakes. Now, of course, you could add whatever spices you want to. And then mix it around, make sure that it doesn't get burned. And of course, you can feel free to add other things such as tomatoes, onions, and a personal favorite, broccoli. Alright, and that's pretty much it. A fast and easy egg dish that you can prepare in just a couple of minutes. So you could eat these eggs with rice if you really need rice. Otherwise, I'd recommend to put them in between 2 slices of wheat bread and make an egg sandwich.
That's it for today's PAULisen. On behalf of the TV production class and Butter Productions, I would like to thank Coach Nix and Coach Mike for being with us today. You have reminded us the importance of living and eating healthy through proper diet and exercise. Now, don't forget to subscribe to People TV, like and share this video, and click the notification bell to be notified of our next episode. See you next week!